Hey everyone, welcome back to Tales. Jaden.
Is it chunky for anyone else?
It's a little chunky.
Here, let's see.
No, it's fine actually.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, just
A little bit. It's a little chunky when the camera has to approach a cliff. But
In the last session, we crossed Akanesia, we did the design base, we did Asgard, and we're basically ready to go towards Lewin, I think it's called.
speaking of,
We already did Azult, so yeah, we should be heading towards Lewin. I don't know if we actually went to this House of Salvation, but we're going to go here.
Also, this is the first session on my new computer. Not that it matters, but you know, not for this game, anyways.
Right. We do have a Wonder Chef in Lewin, obviously, so I just had to pull that up.
Yes. Yeah, we want to go to Lewin first. This part of the
It's
story...
relaxing being in the corner.
Have we talked to this dog?
Well, we'll know in a second.
I think so.
It's Bonbon.
Yes, Mama.
Alright. So, our current goals are to get to the Balacroft Mausoleum, which is the Wind Temple. It's to strangle Jaden so he dies, and it's also to go to Lewin.
That's not me.
Fuck you, that's not you. I'm not
It
holding a
isn't
button.
me.
I'm not even holding a button.
I'm not even holding the controller. So.
I am currently holding a drink. I will take a picture while on the overboard.
You don't, like...
He's like someone who plays, oh yeah, there's a unicorn in the water. Look at that!
It's a
Wow,
dead
that's pretty
horse.
It's my
I've
favorite
never had
kind of
the
horse.
Mune.
It's
trying-
so much clearer to see the horse when it's not on the GameCube.
It's beautiful.
Trying a new Ramune.
It's a unicorn, Rain! It's a unicorn!
Yes, but why is it?
It's like a prison of water. There's nothing we can do about
Just swim forehead. Then we can't go see him.
Can't you do something with your magic genus?
Do what? We could probably do something if we somehow borrowed the power of a summon spirit, but I'm not a summoner.
The art of summoning was lost long ago. There's no way we'll be able to do that. Reference to the first game.
Ah.
it. Wow,
It is.
that tastes like shit.
Oh. Well.
Is Ramone
Sorry to hear that.
shit?
What flavor? What flavor?
Lychee.
So I
Lychee.
think if we go through here, we can either get the statue.
Lychee?
Jeez.
It's a fruit.
Well, Colette is learning a new move, so we'll see if she gets the new move. if
Oh
she's
no, my
allowed to move.
controller is a... I forgot to test my controller.
Supersonic thrust.
Well, good thing it's fine.
It was nothing. Let's
Definitely should remember to test this first.
Yo, Colette's fucking rings are intense.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
go in the pause menu so I can mess around?
On a second drink, it's okay,
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah, I can't.
Can you move anything?
No, hold on. This controller's always like this. It like works at some point. Actually, I
Well-
think it's Dolphin's fault.
It is because you're on a new computer. Maybe it reset your configs for your controller.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna realize.
It's not
I
the
thought to
best
mention that, but then
Ramune.
I was like,
I know what I have to do now.
you were mentioning like, yeah, I have a new computer. I'm like, oh yeah, she will have to reconfigure her control. Also, Zuper left too, I guess.
I have to leave. Because if you close the emulation, I have to leave and relaunch Dolphin.
Of course you do. God, this fucking program is such a.
But I know to do that now.
You know, I guess I shouldn't blame the fucking program. The program works fine for me. I never
So we're
have
fine,
controller
you know?
problems with this program. It is 100% super shitty controller that cannot
Ross,
work
look.
for 5 seconds. Yeah, what's up?
I'm not arguing. Oh yeah, a software that is riddled with problems, but you never notice them, so it doesn't matter.
That's correct. Honestly, Dolphin is mostly functional. It's not the
Really un-
best emulator I've ever seen. That still goes to the PSP emulator. But it's not bad. It functions.
What the hell?
It has working net play is the real, insanity.
It's like it's getting my buttons when I put them into the config, but it's just not registering that I'm moving the sticks. So I can't. Like everything's working but the sticks.
The sticks you have to register in a specific way.
I know. I'm trying to do the calibration, and the calibration just isn't working.
There's a specific way you have to get it to work. I remember that being annoying for me too.
I've never had a problem until now. Maybe it's Windows.
This guy has about 2
It's not Windows 10.
Oh,
You can't blame everything on
LNR
Windows
either.
10.
Why does it register? Oh, now it's just not working. Okay.
Speed. Vinny's back, by the way. Happy to see it.
Yeah.
Is he not doing streams? He's just doing Let's Plays? Is that what he's doing right now?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Did he stop for a reason?
What the?
Have you not been paying attention?
I just gotta close and reopen Dolphin.
Maybe.
No, I haven't actually, Ross.
Cancel culture. Except it
What
was... he got accused of the most mundane shit that is almost assuredly not true. And because he is a socially awkward little
wasn't even
peanut.
that bad.
He's a socially awkward little peanut, and he didn't like it, which I don't blame him for. The internet is kind of going a little insane right now for these past 2 years.
Oh, it does freaking. Oh, there it goes. Wait. Oh, that's so weird. Okay.
I kind of miss the days
your
when
wire?
YouTube was anonymous and sites were anonymous. Now everyone knows everything about everyone, and it's just like, oh man.
That is actually a genuine problem with
Yeah, Bossrosslp,
modern internet.
who lives at this address.
You don't know his
Still right.
address.
Might be able to find the Burger
there are
King
some
I used to work
conveniences
at.
that comes with it, but it's very, very dangerous. Oh, definitely. All the detail. In fact, have you ever once sent a message on Discord when you were at that Burger King?
Yeah, most.
If you have, without a doubt, the information as to where that Burger King is well documented.
That's
as
great.
is your home location, as is your Amazon warehouse.
I wonder if you have access
Well, he
to that
hasn't
location.
actually done it from Amazon.
I know 100% I've done from Amazon because I text in the parking lot.
I'm not that well versed, but I think if I took a couple hours, I could probably figure out how to get every bit of information that is out there on you. I don't care enough. Why would I give a shit?
I don't care enough.
But
I've already
it's not hard.
done that, Ross. I'm coming in a couple hours.
Well, I look at it from the perspective of if I really wanted to come visit you, I could literally just be like, "Hey, Russ, I'm gonna be in New Jersey. Can I come fucking bother you?" And you might actually let me. So.
Hey
Okay, I
Ross,
think my
I'm
controller's
in
fine.
Jersey visiting. Hey Ross, where do you live? I want to
give me more of a warning if you guys are gonna do that, please. Don't just suddenly drop into a different state,
Anyway,
breaking all the fucking COVID
Yeah, you
laws.
Well, it's okay. We'll all be vaccinated soon.
Yeah, I guess.
well,
that's
Jaden won't be, but
also, M figured out how to
I
change.
thought
her
he was
name.
gonna get.
he doesn't have a date yet.
What the fuck? How do you know that?
Yeah, we can see.
How do you know I figured it out?
Because your
I
name
don't-
is Emily.
What? No, it's not.
Yeah, just,
That's me.
Oh, that's
that's
funny.
funny. That's
I
funny.
coincidentally found out how to do it, and then Jaden decided
That's
to
funny.
That's a
be an
good one.
imposter.
I actually did think it was him. That was a good one, Jen.
Hey, you also changed it to Player Loves
That's-
Reborn.
But now
Thank
I'm
you.
4-4.
Yo, I'm
I'll
actually
fix that.
astounded that Jaden, that Russ at no point while the Emily was in the lobby went, oh shit, and then changed that to player 3.
Well, I was gonna do that as soon as Jaden joined, so I could fix that.
Yeah.
But I guess Jaden joined early, so my plan was ruined. Also, this episode has been 75% controller configuration.
Hey, that's every episode.
Yes,
Yeah.
it sure goddamn is. My ears.
So time to do the 5-step
Did it raise
sound
my
mixer
shit again? It did. Why? Why does it reset that? Never.
It only does
that
it
all-
sometimes, actually. It doesn't do it every
Yeah,
time.
it only
Yeah.
does do it sometimes.
Custom Robo, it doesn't do it. Look at this.
Yeah, like
fucking-
it doesn't if you close the emulation and reopen. Oh, it did it for me because I literally closed Dolphin. That's why.
It did it for me, but I guess I did, yeah.
Super and Jaden, did you like check out my Dark Souls what character creation? Like what made my character look like?
I did
not really.
Yeah.
I saw like the beginning of the character creation, but that's all I saw.
Okay.
Kabag.
I had a map for a couple seconds. I feel like there has to be some reason to be up here. I remember there being a
This
statue.
isn't me, by the way. I'm just doing the map.
There's too many of them.
Oh, right, the minicoids on top of the macrocoid. Oh, you're learning air thrust. That's good. And immediately poisoned.
Sure am.
Oh, you can't hurt it until you kill the little things. Right, forgot about that part. Kill the little boys.
Oh, hold on, it put me back on it.
Yeah.
God, this is
You
so
have to
fun.
change constantly.
Alright, now it's good. Sonic Thrust.
Hey, I was trying to learn.
Ashroy!
Boy, that's a lot of apple gels.
That's a lot of poison and death.
Indeed. Hey, Ray!
Ooh, I love Equip. Dude, I love Equip.
Jabip. Alright. Look at this absolute unit over here. We're moving the camera for me. Fuck.
Don't get too comfortable.
That move is so much fun. Sonic Thrust.
Never stood a chance.
I mean, eventually I'll get air thrust.
Eventually I'll
Eventually.
get Paraball.
Paraball would be great. Is this,
I have
this is
Super
Asgard
Sonic
again,
Thrust,
yeah.
I just don't
Sure
know
is.
whether or not to swap it out.
It is actually really difficult to navigate when you constantly get into battles and, like, you guys keep fucking with the camera.
You
Like-
guys, it's one person.
I know it is. But you have to understand, it is so fucking hard.
It's easier to generalize than just assume. Whoa, Dragon Rider. Ooh.
Yeah, this guy hurts a lot.
The Zion on his back fucking hurts too.
I remember Ian and I grinding this guy because he drops black
Oh
silver.
god.
A little bit of
Little
crust
crusty.
there.
It worked out. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that guy drops black silver, so I remember grinding him. Give me a break, Jaden, you bitch.
You're gonna regret this.
That's what I want to tell Jaden. You're gonna regret this.
Nah.
That fucking sword thing he just did looks so stupid.
That was way too easy. He just cuts everyone's throat. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Does this lead? Yeah, this just leads back to where we just were. Fuck. I stepped in
We're
something.
just XP grinding. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need it. As you can see, we're kind of killing the shit out of everything. Our weapons are super overpowered for this point in the game.
I hope you learned your lesson.
I think I just
I'm trying
killed with
to
item
Sonic
thief.
Thrust.
I mean, I don't think it does
Well,
damage.
Yeah, but it's hilarious to think about killing with item thief.
Is it that weird that our items are what they are? They give you the customization shop. I don't
They
know.
do, but most players are probably just going to sell their weapons. Like, our defense is probably lower, but our items are higher. Also, Nova's Caravan. This fucking part. Who are you? Who are you?
Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you?
Ah, no, we were just passing by. Are you in the middle of a pilgrimage?
We are traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist.
Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Bitch. Ow! Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge. That's wonderful.
Aha. I just like seeing all sorts of rare animals.
You saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? That may have been Aska, the summoned spirit of light.
Really? Now the bird is a summoned spirit. I see. That would explain why it is a species I've never seen before.
Say, tell us about the time you saw it.
The information might come in handy, and besides, I want to hear the story.
In that case, I think it would be better to ask my children. I actually didn't get a good look at the bird.
Okay, I'll try asking them. They literally don't let you leave until you talk to all the children. You may know on that day I picked nuts from a tree, and it makes a pretty sound. That's... could we see it?
So this is a linkite nut.
It really does make a pretty sound. I'll give that one to you. I have some more. Thank you very much. I think this is a required item for something later on in the game. Like, much later.
Have you heard what my children have to say?
Say, tell us in detail about the time you saw the glowing bird.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure there's a problem.
Rude assholes. It was on the Osa Trail. We were camping out near the peak and that glowing bird appeared. Osa Trail, Also, the wind was strong that day. A tree nearby played a mysterious melody as the nuts shook in the wind. It was like a beautiful song. Tree nuts playing a mysterious melody, what the heck is that? It's probably the linkite tree that's said to grow in high places. It's said that when the nuts shake in the wind, they make a beautiful sound like bells. Huh, I didn't know there was a tree like that. But doesn't that mean we can meet Aska if we just go to the Osa Trail?
No, the tree isn't there anymore. Either someone cut it down or took it away.
Or it was carried away in the landslide or something. Yeah, we didn't see a tree like that when we went there before. That stump we saw near the peak might have been it.
Yeah, we traveled all over the world, but we've yet to see that tree again.
That tree is thought to be extinct from over-harvesting and natural disasters. I don't think it'll be easy to find.
Plant the nuts and wait.
Oh, you're...
Oh.
Okay, I guess you can do this one. I've done all the other characters.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'll do this one.
I thought that was kind of the
clicked it
joke, is
anyways.
that I just did all the characters. Sarah, thanks again.
Oh, wait, we know this person?
Lloyd, do you know her?
She helped us out when it was just the two of us, did she?
Oh my, thank you so much for looking after these children.
It was my pleasure.
Sarah, there's something we'd like to ask you. If you know anything about the glowing bird, we'd like you to tell us.
I imagine that bird can only be found among steep, impregnable mountains. Ones you could never reach by foot.
Why do you think that?
Because we've been everywhere that one can walk to. If you could find it in one of those places, I think we would already have encountered it.
I see. I'll sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Osa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, the linkite tree made a beautiful sound, as if the nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day, there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up.
He said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Osa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone.
And they said yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least there weren't any they could get by foot. Which means in order to meet Aska, we need to search for a linkite tree in a place you can't get it on by foot. Well, that sounds impossible. Yes, well, we don't need to accomplish it immediately. And even if we did find a linkite tree, it wouldn't do us any good if it were dead.
The sound is to be carried on the wind, and playing a melody sounds difficult, too.
Yeah, couldn't you do something about a dead tree with your healing arts? My power alone wouldn't be enough. In order to heal something that's already dead, I'd need something that could strengthen my skills. Something that could call forth the linkite tree's will to live. Something like an X-sphere, or even just a shard of one.
Oh, well, too bad.
Also,
Too bad Lloyd's got it.
Shh. Also, if it's dead, that means the ground there is weak. We need to replenish the earth and make it nourish again. Dad's the only one I can think of who might have a spare X-sphere.
Can I borrow yours? No.
Although if there are any dwarves around, they might have one too.
There's nothing we can do. Let's give up on Aska.
Fascinating. They give up fast, haha.
Whoa!
I see now. That's impressive the way you found the rules of how it works. Kinda like you made them all up.
But all we've learned is that meeting Asuka is hard.
I suppose so. I've gone ahead and made a note of the information you've assembled. Feel free to talk to me anytime you want to hear about it.
Okay, we'll definitely not come back and do that. So this is like a side quest that also becomes main story. It's weird.
It's a side quest, but like you obviously need the Spirit of Light eventually, so...
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. In any case, let's go do a heart-to-heart.
Ah.
So much taller now. Yeah, what is, Rain? You. Oh. When I first met you, you were only about Genus's height.
You're not.
Yeah, I guess so. And your voice hadn't changed. Oh yeah. Soon I'll be the same age as you when we first met. Jesus Christ, game. Please. What's wrong?
It's my new shitty computer
Why are
slowing
you
it down,
sighing?
obviously.
Well, compared to each other, I was way more childish than Genus at his age. And still more childish than you when you were my age. Is there anything else I could close that might speed this up? No, not really.
I guess I could close my Bitcoin miner.
Well, it means you've grown
You
up.
don't have the internet
Why?
for that.
Children steadfastly believe they are adults and are desperate to be recognized. I see.
Try it.
I hope so. It is so. Having the power of objectivity is the first step to being an adult. Alright. Now off we go. Fuck.
I'm fine.
Don't worry.
I was checking to see if I had any, like, if my computer was, like, intensely busy or something and I was somehow causing it, but 31%'s fine.
It's definitely on my end. Probably. Actually, it's probably just the game.
That's that.
One day I'm gonna learn Parabol.
One day. It turns out, like, to learn it, you have to use, like, a specific spell I never use, like Pow Hammer.
It might actually be Pow Hammer, because you don't learn Parabol if you do the other move. And there's a move called Pow Pow Hammer that you would have gotten instead of Parabol,
Never had a chance.
where you throw like a billion hammers.
So, what should I start using?
Well, let's find out. I don't know, just keep throwing a bunch of Pow Hammers. See if that works.
Okay, we'll do Pow Hammers.
Why am I not learning air thrust?
Because you need to do Wind Blade 50 times.
Air Thrust.
Alright, any of you guys see the statue? Oh, I found that.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Alright, I'm out of TP.
Well, that was fast.
Don't worry, I got it.
No spamming orange gels. Boop.
I'll just leave her alone.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, you can tell me.
Well, when I was really young, I thought that everyone became an angel when they died. But when I found out that I was the only one, it felt lonely. I realized that I was different.
You weren't afraid of dying?
No. I didn't really understand what it meant to die. I didn't fear death until I met you, Lloyd. I began to fear death once I had friends.
Oh, Colette, I'm happy for you.
What?
If you're afraid of dying, it means you're happy to be alive.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, there's
I
the
guess
heartbeat.
it's time to die, huh?
Am I learning anything? No. I'm probably going to be learning air thrust next, so I need to start with Windblade.
I think, but you paused and canceled my
I'm
Pow
not
Hammer,
fucking
Ross, and I
Nice.
didn't get the TP back.
Nice.
I think in this battle I'm probably gonna need to get some healing because I'm getting butt fucked by a harpy that I can't see.
Yeah, just a little bit.
In fact, I'm gonna die to the harpy that I can't see.
Yeah, well, here's
Thanks,
something
bud.
I'll help avenge you with a power hammer.
Oh, look at that! Look at that
Titan.
agency life
Yeah.
bottle just before, so you got the experience. All right,
It's
Rain,
great.
hook us up.
Ugh, healing is just bad for the game. Oof.
It
Everything.
shouldn't
I don't
be.
know. I don't know why the game is running poorly today.
It's probably because you keep fucking with the camera.
that wouldn't-
It
because
actually
I'm
does
not-
function better when the camera isn't going crazy. Look, it actually does function better.
No, the game has been functioning perfectly fine.
I'm mad now. You're an overlimit. Look how rare this shit is.
What is over limit?
Overlimit is a mode where you just don't get stunned.
Pretty good, right?
And you also take less damage. And there's
So it's just
one
random attacks.
character in the whole game that loves to be an overlimit, but we don't have them yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware of. I think I know which character.
Kind of ruins a big mechanic in forcing them to always be an overlimit, but you know, well, shh. Anyway.
This is gonna be a piece of
Ever since I played Tales of Fantasia and didn't have to deal with that mechanic requiring their ability to do that, I was just like, oh hey, man, I wish that was a thing. Alright.
These ladybug
Oh,
fights
right.
feel so pointless. Like they don't. They
It's
don't
because
even hit us.
they're little things, so.
Yeah.
They're just little guys. It's their birthdays.
Ooh, here's
Yeah.
the Tower
My
of God
birthday-
over here.
Hey, my birthday is soon.
Is that the actual like?
And you're a
big
little
tower
guy?
that we've
You're not a
seen?
little guy.
No,
I'm a
this is
big
the
guy.
Tower of Mana.
Yeah.
It is very different. It is big, but it's not nearly as big. This is man-made, I think. Marvelous. So this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. Yes, it is man-made.
Yes, I think it is.
What's that?
Honestly, Lloyd, we studied in class before.
It's a tower that we used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside.
I simply must go inside.
It appears to be locked.
Dwarven touch or some shit.
Damn it, even I can't open it.
If we cannot go inside, there's no point remaining here.
Yes, you're right. Lloyd, let's go.
Let's go.
Can't
Let's
tell
go.
Lloyd what to do. He's the main character.
Guys, come on. It's like that tower in Dragon Quest. If you just bow to it, it opens.
You know, I still think it's funny that, like, at the start of combat last
you have
night,
to clap, right?
Oh,
Nice.
Gem too. Who's the
still
other
think it's-
personal skill that matters?
Rain. Rain's is really good. Hers decreases non-battle TP consumption to 1 at save points. So what that means
Holy
is
shit.
when you're on
Anytime we
a
hit
save point,
points, we could just pop, 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 first aid.
heal the whole party. Very good.
anyways, I still think it's really funny that at the start of combat last night, Ross was like, yeah, well, the
Here
thief's
we
gonna
go.
come out of the lower deck, and Jaden was like, no, it's not gonna happen.
I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. I think
Well,
it
the
was
thief
just
was
fucking
gonna show
around.
up. I actually,
Jaden actually sounded convinced it wasn't.
I
don't
didn't
know.
think M would, do the classic tropes.
now what I'm,
It's a good trope.
No, it isn't.
now what I'm looking for is next chapter getting a Catlagoose, a monk, and a
brigand. Oh, but no.
Almost
It has to
chapter
be
4.
close, but it can't be exact. So it'll actually have to be a tiger. It'll have to be a priest that can use light magic, because M did a monk that can use healing stabs. And then it'll have to be a pirate. And then
Also,
it'll be good.
Also, again, Palmer was chapter 4.
Technically, but he did appear in Chapter 3. Also, this
Well,
is
sure.
Lewin is probably my favorite town in the early game. It's
But if
just so pretty.
But if I
No.
gave you, like, the archer girl next chapter, I wouldn't say, like, oh, you got her in chapter 1 because she appeared in chapter 1.
Anyway,
Oh,
item
God,
shop
the
is where you'll
crunch.
find Wonder Chef and this.
Also, crusty.
Game, please. I want to appreciate the low-end music.
Never.
Full heal.
Not really relevant because we're at it in.
Welcome to the Phoenix Inn. Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay. Are you unable to sleep, Chosen?
No, I'm fine.
If you cannot sleep, you should count the stars. Although, a human life is far too short to count them all.
It actually lasted long enough. That's a good idea. I'll try that.
Look at that, giving good advice.
Wait, that's a Ramune? That's a
What?
thick. Oh no! Oh, I see. Okay, I misinterpreted your image.
I love
Nice.
this
What did you
song so
thought?
much.
What did you think it was, Em?
I thought that the rounded part at the top, like, was where it ended because your picture doesn't have the whole thing, and I was like, that's like super short. It's like
Well,
short
yeah.
and thick for.
I'm
a
checking
Ramune.
the inventory.
Is this the item shop?
No, this is the weapon shop.
Okay.
I don't
Big
think the
difference.
weapon shop is gonna sell anything special. I don't think we've gotten far
I
enough
was
that
just
sells
saying,
different
'cause
shit.
you need to.
Yeah.
I was just mentioning because of the Wonder Chef, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll go to the item shop down this way.
Okay.
I love Lowen. Like, I would so fucking live here and be happy.
Yeah, that would be pretty
The
nice.
beautiful music.
I wonder
what
if I
it-
saw it. That was a pretty suspicious looking object.
Oh, I missed it.
I saw it.
No, I wasn't like looking.
Was it downstairs?
Yeah.
I saw a pretty suspicious looking object downstairs.
I wonder what
That's
it
my
is.
pig blow machine!
Super sucker cum jetting machine.
I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for the legendary dish loved by men of the sea. Seafood stew.
No, I'm allowed.
It
Yep.
just reminds me of this clip of a streamer who like says something.
Seafood stew requires 2
Sure,
ingredients.
you know, that could be the end of my description of the clip.
Yes.
Farewell!
Farewell.
But he like corrects like one of his friends who is a girl, and he looks at the camera and goes, "I love proving women wrong." It's so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, we have this stuff now. Yeah, this is decent stuff. This one especially, the Talisman. Talisman's actually pretty good on Kratos since he already has good defense. You would have to get rid of the fucking Drain Charm. Do you want that, honestly? You can have the Talisman instead, which is better. Alright, I guess he doesn't want
I
it.
guess I'll take it. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, Lloyd is also a good user of it. It's better than the boots. Well, actually.
It's only 1 extra defense.
Is that even... Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Who wants boots,
Sorry,
I guess?
what was that about my drain charm?
It would have been better on you because you have a higher base defense. The reason it's not as good as on Lloyd is because he doesn't have as much defense for it to augment.
Yeah, look, it's like you have 85, so I probably still would only been 1. Yeah, you can have a stun bracelet, I guess. It's better than my double boots.
What about what Colette has? Is her equipment good?
Yeah, she has good stuff.
Poison charm.
That's like it actually appears, unlike fucking Drain. I don't know why. Why do you want Drain?
It's so good. Look at it.
It's actually bad.
I can't look at it. Every time I try to look at it, you exit.
Well, I was trying to go back to it, but you just kept exiting away from it.
Well,
Do
now
you
you don't
think
get
that
to look at it.
Shopkeep just isn't gonna think about the fact that like a smoking pig turned into a giant man and then vanished?
Well,
it's like I'm not even gonna talk about
Dude,
that.
I don't think the Wonder Chef exists. I think that it's...
Is anyone going to talk about how shite this game's running right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
we have been talking about it the entire session, actually.
but it got worse for a bit there.
it's getting worse. It's not getting better.
It's getting like to 26%. Also, why did I stay at the end
Why
again?
did you do that? That was
Who
a
turned-
fuck.
Oh, this is
Who
why.
turned on the lag switch?
Say, Lloyd, you think that... What do you think the human wrenches are actually used for?
Gee, I don't know, Lloyd. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're making anything. Just looks like all they're doing is deliberately making people suffer.
They freaking explained this. What?
They didn't, actually.
Did they not?
No, I don't
They
think I don't think a 7% CPU usage is gonna be doing anything bad to Dolphin.
Only thing I can say for certain about them is
Uh-huh.
they have to be stopped.
The only upside to the lag is we could get a reasonable amount of time to read the lines.
What's wrong with sleep?
Yeah, this is running like
guys?
complete dog shit.
Yeah, my CPU's fine too.
Oh yeah, and what are you at?
It was pretty much.
It's at 10% because I have 3
Better!
monitors and a live stream.
Better
but,
computer.
You know.
Well,
No,
dude,
I
My
bet- Yeah,
CPU
I've got
is
3 monitors now.
87%.
That would be the problem.
Obviously, I'm the problem because I'm recording, but it's
Oh,
supposed
right.
to be functioning. There's really no reason it should be running like this.
Well, there's
about your
only one
memory?
other thing. It's internet is another thing.
Or internet, yeah.
If even one of our internet connections is bad, we have a problem.
Oh, we all know who that is. Most likely.
Most likely me, yeah.
I mean, I'll do a speed test.
I could just like completely delete all my Google tabs, I guess. I don't think.
I don't
Close
think.
Google. What?
I guess I
if you-
could. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
All right. Yeah, I'll
just-
kill them
all
all.
the tabs will come back. Execute order 66.
I'll kill Discord. I don't need Discord. What do I need that for?
Gas,
I
gas,
I
gas.
could fit a bullet game in.
Tonight. Keep going. Keep going. I want to see 8. I got 8. We got 8. Do I see 9?
This is running like shit. I'm strongly considering restarting my computer. Because I don't know what else could be causing it to run like complete dog shit. Dolphin's running at a regular... It's only taking 13%.
Since we were all talking about internet speed, I decided to flex.
Yeah, alright, whatever. If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. I mean, you know.
Like,
It'll
it
just be
it
more
could
the
just be
episode
this
thing.
town, which I really hope is not the case. There's nothing wrong with this town.
But
It was
out in the field,
happening
we're still
outside,
getting
too.
lag. Not this bad, but we're still getting lag.
You were saying?
It's the same, Ross. It's still lag.
Yeah, this is the same lag as what was in Lewin. In fact, it may be worse.
I deleted a bunch of stuff off my computer too, so it's either the internet or it's mine. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Sorry. This is... Nope. Not dealing with that. That looks like dumped ass. I'm gonna
Anyone
go
else want to
restart
flex
computer.
with me? I'm sad I didn't get 800. I only got 799.5.
Yeah.